3 tips to improve English speaking skills in 2024. Hello, I am teacher Aubrey, and in today's video, I'll share with you 3 tips on mastering the art of English conversation. You know what? Improving your English speaking skills requires a combination of practice, exposure, and technique. Here are the 3 achievable and realistic tips that can help you enhance your conversational English in a formal and structured manner. Tip number 1, engage in regular language exchanges. So here are the ways. Finding the right partner. Platforms like Tandem and Hello Talk are designed to connect language learners from around the world. Create a profile indicating your language goals and interests to match with someone compatible. For face to face interaction, look for local language exchange events or clubs in your area, which can often be found through social media groups or community boards. Next is to have example of exchange session. How will that be possible? Suppose you're interested in discussing environmental sustainability. Spend the first half of your session explaining your country's environmental policies in English. Then, in the second half, your partner might share their country's cultural attitudes toward the environment in your native language. This reciprocal learning not only boosts your language skills, but also broadens your global perspective. Next is the effective preparation. Yes, effective preparation. Before each session, prepare a list of topics you're passionate about. You have to research relevant vocabulary and phrases and think of questions to engage your partner. This not only makes your practice more focused, but also ensures that you're learning words and structures that are personally meaningful and likely to be retained. Now, let's move on to our tip number 2, which is incorporate English into your daily routine. Immersive listening. Choose podcasts that pique your interest to ensure you're more likely to listen regularly. For instance, if you're a science enthusiast, subscribe to podcasts like Star Talk Radio or Science VS to combine your hobby with language learning. Next is active watching. When watching English news or shows, take it a step further by pausing and repeating phrases. Pay close attention to pronunciation and intonation. For a more interactive approach, use platforms like FluentU, which utilize real-world videos to teach English in a more engaging context. Then, diverse reading material. What you have to do is to select reading materials that challenge you slightly above your current level to push your boundaries. If you enjoy fiction, you might start with popular novels like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho or To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which are known for their engaging stories and rich language. Then have the practical speaking applications. Using apps like SpeechLink, engage in targeted speaking exercises where you can compare your pronunciation directly with that of native speakers. Additionally, consider joining English speaking clubs or online forums where you can discuss topics of interest, providing you with real-time conversational practice. And now let's have the third tip. Our tip number 3 is utilize constructive feedback. Structured learning environments. Okay, so through ESL classes, yes, they often provide a comprehensive curriculum that includes grammar, vocabulary, and speaking practice. A tutor can offer personalized guidance, focusing on areas where you need the most improvement, like mastering complex grammatical structures or refining your accent. Then have that specific pronunciation goals. If you're challenged by particular sounds like the TH in think, think versus think versus this. Your tutor can provide phonetic training, mini dialogues, and tongue twister exercises to help you differentiate and articulate these sounds clearly. Then have the feedback and correction platforms. Services like Cambly allow you to have spontaneous or planned conversations with native speakers. You can ask for immediate correction or a post session review where the tutor provides a breakdown of your errors and offers. And there you have it. You know what, my dear learners, you have to remember improvement in language skills doesn't happen overnight. It takes process. It takes time. You have to be patient with yourself, remain consistent in your practice, and celebrate the small victories along your journey to become a more confident English speaker. If you learned something from this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll always get updates every time I have a newly uploaded video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!